April 30th, Thursday. The main figure of the Dothan movement. 2 Kings 6 verse 8 to 19. Don't be afraid, the prophet answered. Those who are with us are more than those who are with them. And Elisha prayed, O Lord, open his eyes so he may see. Then the Lord opened the servant's eyes, and he looked and saw the hills full of horses and chariots of fire all around Elisha. If you want to truly be used by God, you must understand the spiritual stream accurately. Every religion tells people to engage in idol worship. Only the Bible tells you not to worship idols. The reason is that idol worship is Satan's strategy for destruction. Age by age, Satan captured kings and powerful nations, influenced the whole world, and eventually led them to destruction. Through Moses, who held onto the covenant of the blood sacrifice, God performed 10 miracles that shattered all the dark cultures of Egypt. When Jezebel married King Ahab, she brought the idols of her homeland and turned Israel into an idolatrous nation. Elijah confronted idol worship on Mount Carmel. Afterward, God gave Elijah an important message on Mount Horeb. It was regarding the 7,000 disciples and Elisha. From that moment, a tremendous movement arose through Elisha. 1. 1 Kings 19, verse 19 to 21. Heavenly Mandate. The church officer Obadiah hid 100 prophets. After that, Elijah had completely victory in the spiritual confrontation with the false prophets. Elisha, who was called on Mount Horeb, followed the word even in the most critical situation. If it's God's plan, it becomes a heavenly mandate in any situation. 2. 2 Kings 2 verse 9 to 11. Calling. It was the time when Elijah was finishing his generation and preparing to raise Elisha. People wavered because of their positions and personal interests. Yet Elisha didn't calculate. He didn't even look at his position, but rather entered into a covenantal relationship with God. This is what calling looks like. 3. 2 Kings 6 verse 8 to 24. Commission. At last, the Dothan movement took place through Elisha. This is called commission. Elisha received the answers in advance through prayer. He had the strength to enjoy his background and won without fighting. This is the power of the remnant. You must develop the power God promised. In addition, you must never be shaken as you hold firmly to the promise that the triune God would be with you. Dear God, please grant new strength to the remnants. Rather than the words of man, help them hear your word. Physical sight is important, but rather than that, please open their spiritual eyes. Thus, please raise them as the main figures to save this age. In Jesus Christ's name I pray, Amen.